And good evening. Welcome to another edition of Real Sports Live, Southwest.com, Real Sports Live, as we're live from Colesville Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium as the Eagle Pass CC Winn Mavericks take on the San Antonio Harlan Hawks in a pivotal District 14 5A matchup. The Harlan Hawks coming in undefeated in this season 2019 campaign under the direction of Coach Eddie Salas. For the Mavericks, they're coming in 3-3, 1-2 in district play under the direction of Coach Eric Villaseñor. As this game a year ago was played at Ferris Stadium, and the Mavericks took that game 7-3. So the storylines thicken here on this Friday Night Football, presented to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Welcome in to October.
Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on new trucks and SUVs at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Expedition for 0% interest for 72 months plus $2,000 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Welcome in to October.
Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on Ford pickup trucks at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Ranger for 0% interest for 60 months plus $2,500 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
And we're back live. Pre-game show presented to you by Hacienda Ford and Ram Country Auto World, our official game day travel sponsor. That's Ram Country Auto World. Go visit them at www.ramcountryautoworld.com. Visit them at 1997 North Veterans Boulevard here in Eagle Pass, Texas. As you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, our Roku channel, and YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to all of our YouTube channels, both of our YouTube channels, and like and share our Facebook pages as we're live tonight from Colesville Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. The legendary coach that this beautiful stadium is named after went to be with the Lord just this week, as we pay homage to him, hoping that we can get some interviews and throughout the week, next week, as we present you on Friday, tribute to Colesville Foster, a coach that was here in this community for many, many years, coached many young men in football throughout the years, as Conrado Perez, our Eagle Pass historian, sports historian, gave us some tidbits, and we will have something next week for you guys, so make sure you catch that next week, as again, we're at Colesville Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. Eagle Pass ISD Student Activity Center as the Harlan Hawks come into town, faced your CC Winn Mavericks as the Mavericks lost a heartbreaker against Hardendale over at Hardendale Memorial Stadium a week ago, Friday, in San Antonio. So Coach Salas and Coach Villaseñor had a little bit to tell us, and we'll have that for you right now. Real Sports Live, Friday there with Coach Eric Villaseñor. Coach, pivotal game against San Antonio Harlan. You guys beat them last year, 7-3, defensive battle. Are you looking for the same thing? What are the three keys to tonight's game to get a W for the Winn Mavericks?
Well, I mean, we got to control the clock. They're explosive on offense. We got to make sure to take care of the football, get first downs, and keep them off the field. I think our best defense is going to be our offense tonight, playing an explosive football team. Coach
Ethan Johnson again, 179 on the ground, looking to feed the rock to him and have that control, like you said, the control the clock with him.
You know, he's been the workhorse for the past couple of weeks. We're going to continue to do that. Show some different sets. See how they line up to it, make some adjustments according to that, and here we go.
It's Eric Villaseñor, Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. That was Coach Villaseñor talking about the keys to the game tonight. Of course, they're going up against an explosive team and some gentlemen on the offense with Cannon Williams, the quarterback, the 6'1", 6'2" quarterback. They have explosive receivers in Ja'Cory Logan, Massey, and Anderson. Also, they also have a running back that can run with the best in the state of Texas, in McDay, Aubrey McDay, AJ McDay. For CC Winn, they have a ground and pound attack with Ethan Johnston as the senior went to the running back position and has totally changed the way the offense has run with him at the tailback position. Of course, also some of the guys that were on defense came over to offense, so a different dynamic on the offense. And again, we'll talk to Coach Salas and what his keys to the game tonight. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful team season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back to the pregame show, brought to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda Has It. We'll have our Hacienda Has It player of the game tonight as the CC Winn Mavericks host the Harlan Hawks. As we have our presentation of our Friday night lights game of the week. Don't forget that we are audio live, and then an hour after the game, we'll have the video presentation of this same game with all the sights on the field as you can watch the game as it unfolds. And only Real Sports Live, Southwest Real Sports Live, has that for you. As we continue our pregame show, we do have our captains on the field for both teams. And we should be getting those numbers real quick, and to see who will represent the captains for tonight. But before that, we're going to catch up with Coach Salas, and this is what he had to say of tonight's game. Real Sports Live, Coach Salas, San Antonio Harlan Hawks. Coach, coming in undefeated, of course you have a storyline behind this game as they went to your house last year. It was a defensive battle, 7-3. But a much mature team on your side as far as with Cannon Williams and McDay and the rest of the crew. How do you see tonight's game and your three keys to the game, Coach?
Yeah, it's a great challenge. We always talk about going and getting our bike back. Every time we lost the previous year, and so it's a great atmosphere already. Just walking into Eagle Pass, a great stadium to have here, and it's the first time I've been here, and just getting our kids focused. I think that was a big deal. We had a bye week this past week, just like we did last year. And last year we had some extra days, some weather issues, and so we didn't get as many as much quality time as we wanted on the field. And this week we made sure we did.
Coach, they changed the formation. They changed the offense into a jumbo set offense, Coach. And as far as looking, what is the key to tonight to stopping Ethan Johnson and that running attack of Winn?
Yeah, obviously their big set is it's a great addition to what they've already done. It's a lot like Southwest High School runs, and so we're used to playing them a little bit and used to defending them. So I feel good about that. But you never know. It's like anything. You got to play the game.
Coach, being undefeated this year, what's the talk in the locker room as far as after this bye week that you had and finishing up the last 3 games of the season or last 2 games of the season?
Yeah, we talked about being persistent, and I talked to the kids about that the entire week, and it was like you got to be persistent with yourself to get better every single day. It's easy to get comfortable when you're winning and things seem to be going your way, but we talked about being persistent in the little things, try to pick out all the little mistakes that each individual was doing, and trying to fix that and correct it so they had some goals over the break.
That's Coach Salas, San Antonio Harlan Hawks. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. As that was Coach Salas and what he had to say for tonight's game. As we had the coin toss, and receiving tonight's opening kickoff will be the Harlan Hawks. Defending the south goal will be the Mavericks here at the Student Activity Center, Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. The captains for the Hawks is number 1, Cannon Williams, number 18, Aiden Aguinaga, number 20, Nathaniel Cedillo, and number 24, Zane Segovia. For the Mavericks, it's going to be Ernesto Vasquez, number 13, Chris Garcia, number 33, number 64, Manuel Oviedo, and number 73, Jaime Rodriguez. Those are the captains for tonight's game. As we continue our broadcast, thank you very much, and we will be back shortly as we go to commercial break. You're watching and listening to Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Capital Insurance Services has been in services since 1965. We are an independent agency representing Progressive, Travelers, Allstate, and Mexico Insurance. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. Owned and operated by Clarissa Rivera and her friendly staff, Amanda Garza and Ivana Salinas. 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto has the car you need. Don't look any further. Come visit us at 2502 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Fast, easy credit approval, low down payments on any of our quality used cars. Stop by 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto.
Saritas Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory. Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados. And we're back live as the pregame show continues. 10:40 left on the clock as they pay tribute to Cozell Foster, and as he's passed away on Wednesday this week, and they have a service for him tomorrow. The viewing, they had it yesterday at Jaeger Barrera Monterey. So again, the community of Eagle Pass has lost a legendary coach and a pillar in the community, as they paid tribute before the game and said some words, and of course what he had done for this community, led the Eagle Pass Eagles to a district title. His first year coaching, as again we will have more of that during the week on our Thursday show, our Thursday morning show with Coach Villaseñor and Coach Tom Gonzalez on our Gridiron Talk show, as we'll have we'll pay tribute to Cozell Foster. And again, we're live from Eagle Pass, Texas. Friday Night Football, presented to you by Ram Country Auto World. We'll be back with more after this messages from our sponsors.
Bienvenidos al restaurante Lulu. Los esperamos a almorzar o al buffet. Rica comida. Tenemos deliciosa comida casera, donde la comida se hace con mucho amor. Aquí los esperamos. Bienvenidos.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Texas Diamond Garage is located at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard. Personalize your car, truck, or SUV. Accessories, lift kits, maintenance, brake jobs, oil changes, and filter change. Best tires and rims around. Call them at 830-776-5363. That's Texas Diamond Garage. And we're back live. For those of you that are listening to us right now, we're streaming live on realsportslive.com. We're also streaming on our YouTube channel, so go to both of our YouTube channels, Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. Go and subscribe to those channels, turn on the notification so you can be sure not to miss any live volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball, including soccer and track. We try and cover as many sports around the southwest and south regions of Region 4. As of course, we're coming into the late part of football season, and volleyball just right around the corner also. Volleyball getting ready for some district titles to be handed out. For football, the races continue to jockey for a playoff position. As again, Facebook, go to our Facebook pages, Rio RIO Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. Go like our pages and follow us. Share with all your friends and family and tell them, hey, the game is on. If you want to listen, you can't make the game, you can always tune in to our broadcast every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday during football. And of course, Tuesday nights we have volleyball. And then coming into basketball, we have basketball tournaments, boys and girls. We do have an array of sports that we cover with Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. Also, go follow our Twitter, as we have our Players of the Week, Players of the Game, our Hacienda Players of the Game, and many, many more. So, again, guys, thank you very much, as we got about 5 minutes to go before kickoff. A 7:30 kickoff here from Colesdale Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey everyone, my name is Rudy with Mattress Clearance Warehouse, inviting you to come and see the best priced mattresses in all of Laredo and now our new location in Eagle Pass. Take advantage of our great promotion that we have right now. For only $40 down, you can take your mattresses home today. Get 90 days, same as cash. Queen sets start at only $150. We have a wide selection of different styles at different prices. Save as much as 75% off from big store prices. Call the number on your screen. Call me today.
Quality Insulation Services from our experienced professionals. Call us for more details at 830-776-9080 or visit us at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Texas Diamond Insulation. Build it right, seal it right. If you can build it, we can spray it. Insulation that lasts forever.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your health care matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your health care needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
And we're back live as the presentation of colors. And of course, for you, ladies and gentlemen that are listening to us audio, of course, you're just going to listen to the playing of the national anthem. For those of you later on tonight, well, you're going to get to see the presentation of colors from the junior ROTC from CC Winn High School. Yes, they're playing over the national anthem. We'll be back with more after this.
Llega un momento en la vida en que necesitamos cuidados especiales. Y cuando ese momento llegue, piense en Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation Center es un centro de enfermería especializada y de atención a largo plazo que brinda servicios integrales para esas personas que necesitan un tratamiento especializado que se centra en la atención de la demencia y el deterioro de la memoria y que a la vez necesita atenciones de enfermería especializadas. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation lo espera en el 3106 Bob Rogers, aquí en Eagle Pass. Para mayores informes llame al 830-335-4832. Llega un momento en la vida en que necesitamos cuidados especiales. Y cuando ese momento llegue, piense en Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation Center es un centro de enfermería especializada y de atención a largo plazo que brinda servicios integrales para esas personas que necesitan un tratamiento especializado que se centra en la atención de la demencia y el deterioro de la memoria y que a la vez necesita atenciones de enfermería especializadas. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation lo espera en el 3106 Bob Rogers, aquí en Eagle Pass. Para mayores informes llame al 830-335-4832.
Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated, sales, parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained technician on site. Get your rentals, finance available. Come into our newest location in Eagle Pass, 5395 US Highway 57. Family owned and operated, your one-stop shop for all your truck, trailer, and tanker needs. Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated.
To all of our customers, we greatly appreciate your business and we hope to see you soon.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
So we're ready for kickoff as we're back live and 12 minutes on the clock. The Mavericks are defending the South goal here at EPISD Student Activity Center, Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. As this game is in honor of Coach Cozell Foster and Zane Zagovia and Zane Zaboda and Ja'Cory Logan are back deep as kicking off will be Mario Contreras in the round, and he is in the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Hawks. A kickoff return to pay dirt. And Ja'Cory Logan takes it in for 6 on the opening kickoff. As he goes 80 yards for 6. 6-0, and De Los Santos getting ready to kick off. Or actually getting ready for the extra point. Week 8 of Texas high school football 2019. And it is up and through. There's Los Santos. Puts the extra point. 7-0. And that quickly. The Mavericks are down 7-0 as the opening kickoff was taking 80 yards on a in the round. So special teams for the Harlan Hawks. One of the three facets of the game. A lot of times that facet of the game with special teams does come into play. And for the Harlan Hawks, well, they got 6 from the special teams as Los Santos gets ready to kick off. 11:46 left. A year ago, the game in San Antonio at Ferris Stadium was a hard-fought game, and a game that that both defenses would bend but not break. As Garza is back deep, along with Vasquez. As Los Santos gets ready to kick off here. That one taken at about the 3-yard line, near sideline. That was Donato Garza. There is a flag on the play. So Donato Garza brings it out to the 16-yard line. That's where coming out and talking to coach. Coach Villaseñor is they're trying to see if they're gonna re-kick. So they're gonna re-kick and re-spot. The flag on the play was for illegal procedure on the kicking team. So they're going to go back 5 more yards and re-kick the ball. And again, Vasquez and Garza back deep for CC Winn. So they'll be kicking off from the 35 instead of the 40. So we talked to both coaches before the game, and you heard it on the pregame show, and what they had to say about this game. It's a game that has meaning for both teams. CC Winn wants to stay pace to get into the playoff picture. For Harlan, they want to make sure that they punch their ticket to the playoffs and stay unbeaten, as they have a couple of more games. Don't forget that we are live right now. That at the 15, now to the 25. And Garza crosses the 25. And that's where they'll get it at the 27-yard line. And we're back live. 11:36. First carry is to Ethan Johnston as Winn has it at their own 27-yard line, 1st and 10. And Johnston, Guerrero in on the stop. 2nd and 3 to the 34. 7-yard gain there for the offense and Ethan Johnston. Don't forget, guys, tonight, game night. Make sure you order Roadie's Country Fried Chicken. If you order a 15-piece family tender meal or a 15-piece chicken family deal, you get a side gizzards for free. Also, our game day pack. Don't forget to order your game day pack if you're going to be out there doing some tailgating. And that one, again, to Johnston and Meyer, the linebacker, getting him, but not after he gets the first down as he crosses the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. That's one thing that Coach wanted to make sure that we understood in the pregame show when we talked to him is those first downs. Keep the chains moving. And the best defense for the Mavericks is for their offense to stay on the field. A pitch out to Johnston. Has Lee blocks in front. And the ball is on the ground. It's still on the ground. They pick it up. And the turnover. And as the Harlan Hawks jump on it. As he gained about 3 or 4 yards and fumbled the ball and recovered by Harlan. So a turnover here early on, and Harlan will have it at the Winn 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for Harlan, and Cannon Williams and the offense comes to the field. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. A shotgun formation will bring a man in motion. Cannon will take it himself up the middle, crosses the 40 to the 30. Actually, they're going to place him at the 40-yard line. So a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Alejandro Tiveros in on the tackle for the Mavericks. And quick tempo on that 2nd and 4. The ball carrier, A.J. McDay. And Gonzalez on the tackle there. As he crosses the 30 to the 29-yard line. Actually, they're going to place it at the 28. So 1st and 10. 2 backs in the backfield with Williams. 2 receivers. Check down to Logan. Logan makes one move and gets it to the 20. So that pass complete to Ja'Cory Logan from Cannon Williams. And gets 8 yards. So 2nd and 2 with 9:06 left here in the opening quarter. 3 receivers bunched to the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation will bring Logan in motion. Jet sweep. He cuts it inside, and a nice play there by Winn as the first one there was Axel Rodriguez, and then a host of Mavericks as he gets to the 19, 3rd and 1 for Logan. 8:30 left. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation for Williams. Will give to McDay, bounces out and gets hammered as he crosses the 17-yard line. Needed 1, got 2 to the 17. So he moves the chains First and 10. And Isaias Flores, who we mentioned several times on our broadcast and even in our show, this young man plays both ways and has some grit to him as McDade looks for some daylight. He is in the clear. Touchdown, Hawks. 17-yard scamper as he goes into the end zone for 6. As McDade takes it in from 17 yards out with 7:53 left in the first quarter as they make it 13-0 early on with De Los Santos getting ready to boot it through the uprights for the point after attempt. And that one is Logan trying to look for somebody, pitches it, and no good, as the point after attempt was no good. As we're back with more after this, you're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Llega la vida en que necesitamos cuidados especiales. Y cuando ese momento llegue, piense en Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation Center es un centro de enfermería especializada y de atención a largo plazo que brinda servicios integrales para esas personas que necesitan un tratamiento especializado que se centra en la atención de la demencia y el deterioro de la memoria y que a la vez necesita atenciones de enfermería especializadas. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation lo espera en el 3106 Bob Rogers, aquí en Eagle Pass. Para mayores informes llame al 830-335-4832.
So we're back live and 7:53 left here in the opening quarter. De Los Santos will be set to kick off. Garza will get it right around the 4-yard line. Brings it to the 20. So 7:46 left, and CC Winn will get their second at their own 21. First and 10 for the Mavericks, their second possession of this first half. They were moving the ball well. They got a first down and a fumble that was recovered at the 46 of Winn. Two receivers set to the far side. I formation. Padilla under center. Will pitch it out to Ethan Johnston, and Johnston the workhorse, as we mentioned before. And Myers in on the tackle as they get it to the 25-yard line, a 4-yard gain. Second and 6 for the Mavericks. You're watching Texas High School Football, and you're listening to Texas High School Football Week 8 of the 2019 season. Two receivers to the far side. I formation will give handoff, which tries to get to the outside, and that one met in the backfield by David Meyer, and Meyer again in on the tackle. And loss of 3 yards to the 22-yard line. They'll bring a 3rd and 9 now, as he lost 3 yards on that play. Two receivers to the far side. I formation for the Mavericks. Padilla will roll out, has a man open, and that one incomplete, as that one was intended for Carlos Soto and will fall incomplete. 6:24 left. We're bring a 4th and 9. We also want to send a shout out to Loma Bonita restaurant, owned by Joe and Lisette Esparza. They're open from Monday through Sunday from 6 to 2 at Rey de los Caldos. Punting away. Logan will let it roll, and will be down at the 31-yard line. That's where they'll have their next drive. We'll be back with more after this.
Hey everyone, my name is Rudy with Mattress Clearance Warehouse, inviting you to come and see the best price mattresses in all of Laredo and now our new location in Eagle Pass. Take advantage of our great promotion that we have right now. For only $40 down, you can take your mattresses home today. Get 90 days same as cash. Queen sets start at only $150. We have a wide selection of different styles and different prices. Save as much as 75% off from big store prices. Call the number on your screen. Call me today.
And we're back. First pass for Cannon Williams. As that one, Harlan has it at their own 31 on a 1st and 10. Was incomplete to Massey. Will bring a 2nd and 10 from their own 31-yard line. 13-0 the score. 6-10. And a slant that is caught by the receiver. Can't find the number. Andreas Spring to the 48-yard line. A 17-yard catch. 1st and 10. And we'll give to McDay. So Aubrey McDay on a 1st and 10 from the 48 gets to midfield. 2nd and 8. We'll await the flag. And see what so personal foul. We'll put the ball at the Winn 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Williams and Company. 35. We'll give to McDay, and McDay runs into a wall of Mavericks. It's 14-7 United South at the end of the first quarter from Laredo, as we give you some updates. From Laredo, Texas. 2nd and 7 from the 32-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Will bring Logan in motion. Jet sweep. Trying to get the edge and goes out of bounds right around the 26-yard line. A 6-yard carry there for Ja'Cory Logan. So it's going to bring a 3rd and 1 as he goes out of bounds. 2 running backs in the backfield. We'll give it to McDay. McDay cuts it inside. Nice play on the outside by Hinojosa. Hinojosa getting in there for a tackle. It was a one-on-one situation and no gain, 4th and 1. As he was stopped on his tracks, he tried to cut back. One receiver to the near side, one to the far side. Williams will call his number, get under the center, and will move the chains as he plunges forward. And we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated, sales, parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained technician on site. Get your rentals, finance available. Come into our newest location in Eagle Pass, 5395 US Highway 57. Family owned and operated, your one-stop shop for all your truck, trailer, and tanker needs. Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated.
For all of our customers, we greatly appreciate your business and we hope to see you soon.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
And we're back live. 13-0 the score. We got about 4:10. I know it says 3:58 on your screen, but it's 4:10 left. 1st and 10. They started at their own 31-yard line. Couple of passes, 17-yard pass play that continued a drive here. We'll give to McDay. McDay up the middle and is met still on his feet. And a host of Mavericks converge. As McDay is truly a young man, hard to bring down as he gets some positive yardage and gets it to the 22-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 8 for the Harlan Hawks. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation for Williams. Trots back, looking right, looking left. Now finds Spring in the end zone for a Harlan Hawk touchdown. 22-yard touchdown strike to Spring. Complete 22-yard touchdown pass from Cannon Williams to Spring for 6 as it makes it 19-0 with 3:19 left in the first quarter. With the point after attempt yet to come. We await and there's a flag on the play, and they're trying to get the 2-point conversion. So they're going to step off 5 yards. And there's a false start. So they're looking to put 2 on the board here as they're setting up. Coach Salas left the offense out on the field for the 2-point conversion. 3:19 left. You got 3 receivers to the near side. And that one is good for the 2 points to Ethan Esparza. So 2-point conversion is good. 21-0 as Harlan takes an early 21-point lead. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey everyone, my name is Rudy with Mattress Clearance Warehouse, inviting you to come and see the best price mattresses in all of Laredo and now our new location in Eagle Pass. Take advantage of our great promotion that we have right now. For only $40 down, you can take your mattresses home today. Get 90 days same as cash. Queen sets start at only $150. We have a wide selection of different styles at different prices. Save as much as 75% off from big store prices. Call the number on your screen. Call me today.
So we're back live. Kickoff. That one taken at the 15 up the near sideline. And Garza brings it all the way to the 40-yard line and bringing the Maverick fans here in attendance on their feet. He's taken at the 15 and brought it all the way back to the 40-yard line. Nice return as the Winn Mavericks have it with 3:12 on the clock at their own 40-yard line. 1st and 10 as this is their best field position in the first quarter. Padilla under center will pitch it to Ethan Johnston, who ran for 179 yards last week against Harlandale. So picks up 3 yards to the 43. 2nd and 7 for Johnston. Down 3 touchdowns here early on in the first quarter. Padilla under center. Pitch out near side. Has some blocking in front. Will take a pile of Harlan Hawks across the 45 to the 47-yard line. To the 48. A 5-yard carry. 3rd and 2 now. We had, I believe, down at UISD, there was the lights went off at the stadium, so they were in the dark for a bit, and that one brought down immediately as he got the toss was Marcos Cifuentes on a Alexander Llanas was in on the tackle. So on a third and 2 makes it a 4th and 3. Excuse me. From the 47 as he lost a yard there on that carry. So a 4th and 3 will bring the punt team out. We got about a minute, less than a minute to play here in the first quarter. Punting it away, and that one will take a Maverick bounce and will roll all the way down to the 2-yard line is where they're gonna spot the ball. And a great punt there with 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll be back with more after this. Well, we didn't leave. We didn't go anywhere. We stayed here. 21-0, first quarter. We got about 44 seconds left on the clock at the 2. The ball is placed at the 2-yard line, and Williams is in his shadow of his end zone. We'll give it to, actually takes it away from McDay's hands, and will take it himself to the 5-yard line. So a 2nd and 7, a 3-yard carry there. And Jose Ansures, the Winn defensive tackle, getting to Williams there. And they're going to elect to let the game clock roll down to zeros and end the first quarter with the score from Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. Your CC Winn Mavericks 0, the visiting Harlan Hawks 21. We'll be back with more after this.
Quality Insulation Services from our experienced professionals. Call us for more details at 830-776-9080 or visit us at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Texas Diamond Insulation. Build it right, seal it right. If you can build it, we can spray it. Insulation that lasts forever.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
We're back. Live action here, second quarter. As we start the second quarter, Williams throws it in the ground as there was a Maverick near it. That's Jared Royce. As Williams was trying to get away from the rush. And we do have a injury, so that one is incomplete. And we'll be back with more after this.
Bienvenidos al restaurante Lulu. Los esperamos a almorzar o al buffet. Rica comida. Tenemos deliciosa comida casera, donde la comida se hace con mucho amor. Aquí los esperamos. Bienvenidos.
We're back to live action here from Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. 21-0, second quarter. Start of the second quarter. All Harlan Hawks in that first quarter. Opening kickoff takes it 80 yards. Then a touchdown run by by Logan. And we'll have that here shortly as far as what happened in that first quarter. That one complete to Logan across the 10 to the 12-yard line as they needed 7. So that one complete. Actually, that was to Massey. Mari Massey as they get it to the 12. First and 10. They move the chains. A 7-yard pass play. There's 7 seconds on the play clock. Man in motion. Just gets the play off as Williams takes it himself. 25, makes a move. 30, 35, near sideline. 40, goes out of bounds as he wheels and deals through the Winn defense and gets it to the 43-yard line. 21-yard run, 1st and 10. As he goes out of bounds at the 43, 1st and 10. Williams in the round. Esparza has some running room near side, far side. He is at the 30, 25, and finally brought down at the 20-yard line. And in around to Logan. And gives it as they move the chains. So Esparza gets a reverse all the way down to the Winn 20-yard line. And Harlan 1st and 10 is 3 first downs here on this drive. That one a nice run. McDay up the middle and nowhere to go as the defense for the Mavericks shut him down. And McDay had nowhere to run as he got maybe 2 yards to the 18. 2nd and 8 as Hinojosa was in on the tackle. Second quarter of play here from Kozo Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. 2 backs in the backfield with Cannon. Looking Esparza. That one is incomplete. And there is a flag on the play. That one intended for Esparza. Batted at the line. And with 10:15 left on the clock. There's a false start. So they're going to replay 2nd down as they move 5 yards back to the 23-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and call it 12, 13. 2nd and 13 as they're inside the red zone. Well, they were inside the red zone. But McDay in motion, drops it back, looking. Now comes near side. And Esparza was unable to catch that one as that one goes through the hands of Esparza. 2nd incomplete. 3rd and 13 from the Maverick 23-yard line. 2nd quarter. 10-11 left here in the early on in the 2nd quarter. Just 2 minutes off the clock here in the 2nd quarter. Thank you guys for watching us live and listening to live. As later on the video presentation will be on. Make sure you guys follow us. Williams looking deep, corner of the end zone, far side, and that one is incomplete. A great play there by the defender. I believe that's Vasquez on that one. And Kamali Anderson was the intended receiver there. So 4th and 13 from the 23-yard line. Well defended there. Manuel de los Santos will come out to try a 40-yard field goal attempt. So timeout is called, and we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
ER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
And we're back live as we had the split screen, and the 40-yard try was good from De Los Santos as he puts 3 more on the board, 24-0, as Harlan leads it here with 10:05 in the second quarter. They tack on 3 more points as he splits the uprights, De Los Santos, for the Harlan Hawks. So we are once again Friday Night Football presented to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it, and they drove from their own 2, a 98-yard scoring drive for. Actually, it was a not a 98 because it was at the 23. So Garza brings it near side. Crosses the 20, makes a couple of moves, and it crosses the 25 to the 30 as he's brought down by Emmanuel De Los Santos. So Donato Garza, as Winn has it at their own 30-yard line, 1st and 10 for Padilla and company. Second quarter. The offense comes out, I formation, straight handoff, makes a couple of guys miss, and up the middle, crosses the 35 to the 38-yard line. Johnston to the 38, an 8-yard carry. 2nd and 2. Trying to get an update from Laredo, Texas. The Eagle Pass Eagles trying to make a statement tonight against a good United South Coach Koss team. United South and Harlan met in the non-district season, and Harlan took that game. And so they saw firsthand what Brian Benavides, the running back, can do. Johnston there takes it across to the, actually no gain on that play. So at the 38, 3rd and 2 now for the Mavericks. Second quarter now. Padilla will be under center. I formation. Straight handoff as the D-line for the Hawks gets into the backfield and maybe a yard there to the 39. 4th and 1. So Yanes and Osudaya in on the tackle. 6 seconds left on the play clock. Not sure they're going to call a timeout here. A timeout is called. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. Texas Diamond Garage is located at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard. Personalize your car, truck, or SUV. Accessories, lift kits, maintenance, brake jobs, oil changes, and filter change. Best tires and rims around. Call them at 830-776-5363. That's Texas Diamond Garage.
Capital Insurance Services has been in services since 1965. We are an independent agency representing Progressive, Travelers, Allstate, and Mexico Insurance. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. Owned and operated by Clarissa Rivera and her friendly staff, Amanda Garza and Ivana Salinas.
So trying to move the chains there on a 4th and 1. Padilla will keep it himself and gets across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Moves the chains, 1st and 10, and gets a Maverick first down. 7:42 left here in the second quarter. 24-0 the score. Two receivers to the near side. Pitch out. Come near side. Cuts it back inside. And Johnston will get some yardage on a 1st and 10 to the Maverick 48. A 5-yard carry. 2nd and 5 now for the Mavericks. So 2nd and 5 as they try to keep the chains moving and continue this drive. Under center, Padilla will bring a man in motion. Padilla tries to get to Jarrett Royce near side as he rolled out. Bootleg and is incomplete. So 3rd and 5 from their own 48. So for the Mavericks, they have not had their bye week. For Harlan, they're coming off the bye week, so they're fresher. And again, it's one of those things where it's a long season, 10-game season. You don't think so, but sometimes it does have a grueling effect. As Padilla trying to find, now tucks it in and gets the first down as he plows his way forward and taking on the defenders, the hardened defenders, Nathaniel Cedillo and Lewis Cannon, as he on a 3rd and 5 took it himself, rolled near side to the 45, and he was at their own 48. A 7-yard carry. 1st and 10 keeps the chains moving for the Mavericks. Give it to Johnston, and Johnson finds a wall of Hawks. The first one was Castaño to the 47 of Harlan. 2nd and 12. He loses 2 yards. Under 6 minutes to play. 24-0 second quarter. Pitch out to Johnston. Johnston looking for some running room. Kasha goes across the 45 and gets to the 42-yard line. Picks up 4 yards. 3rd and 8. A manageable 3rd and 8 to the 43-yard line. So when you find yourself in a manageable 3rd down, and not third and long, you kind of have options in the playbook to get a first down. Two receivers to the near side for Padilla. I formation. Rolls out near side, looking to throw. Throws it near side and almost caught, as that was incomplete. And Michael Olivo and brings down a 4th and 8. That was incomplete. It's 4 down territory for the Mavericks here. Not sure if they'll elect to punt it away with 4:43 left. And they do elect to punt away rugby style. That one takes a nice Maverick roll. Goes all the way down to the 7-yard line. That's where they're going to touch it down at the 7. And we'll be back with more after this.
Bienvenidos al restaurante Lulu. Los esperamos a almorzar o al buffet. Rica comida. Tenemos deliciosa comida casera, donde la comida se hace con mucho amor. Aquí los esperamos. Bienvenidos.
We're back live, and the Hawks have it at their own 7-yard line, 1st and 10. We'll give it to McDay. McDay makes a couple of Mavericks miss and gets tackled from behind by Jose Ansures. Gets it out to the 18-yard line. An 11-yard carry. 1st and 10 for the Hawks, with just about 4 minutes left here in the second quarter before halftime. Give it to McDay. McDay tries to find some running room, crosses the 20 to the 21-yard line. That's a 3-yard carry, 2nd and 7. And De La Torre in on the tackle. Cannon Williams looks to throw. The ball is loose and recovered, as that one, Hossa in on the tackle, as Williams was getting ready to throw it and was popped out of his hand. And if it was recovered by CC Winn, it would have been a great play for them, as they would be in Hawk territory. So that one recovered by back at the 11, a 10-yard loss at 3rd and 17. With less than about 2:45 left here in the second quarter. 24-0, the score here. Williams will drop back, looking right, looking left now. Launches it. That one down the field, up the seam, and was intended for Jacory Logan. Incomplete. Brings a 4th down and 16 from the 11-yard line with 2:36, actually about 2:36 left. I know that you're watching the clock here on the screen, but there's 2:36. (28-14) at halftime, as United South is leading the Eagle Pass Eagles over in Laredo, Texas. That one was straight up and took a Harlan Hawk bounce, and will be down at the 46-yard line after that punt. A 35-yard punt. So CC Winn has it at the Harlan Hawk 46-yard line, 1st and 10. Down 24-0. Two receivers to the far side. Padilla under center. Pitch out. Tries to find, has blocking in front, and he will get the edge as Johnston will go out of bounds. As he gains 2 yards to the 44, 2nd and 8 for the Mavericks with 2:18 left here in the second quarter. Rolls out near side. Padilla looking, getting chase. That one incomplete. The intended receiver was Hinojosa. As there was a couple of Harlan Hawks. Incomplete. Brings a 3rd and 8 from the Harlan Hawk 44-yard line. Two receivers now to the near side for the Mavericks. I formation. Padilla under center. 2:12 and counting. Rolls out near side. Now, at one, almost caught by Olivo, and it is intercepted as that one goes in and out of the hands of Olivo and into the hands of Nathaniel Cedillo. That pass to Olivo intercepted. Tip drill, and Harlan will set up at the CC Winn 49-yard line, 1st and 10. So the second turnover for CC Winn here in this first half. First one did go back for points. So now with just 2 minutes to go, Williams and the offense of Harlan will come out. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. In shotgun formation will make day on the left side of him. We'll bring a man in motion. That's Logan. Logan with a jet sweep. Has some running room. He's at the 40, 35, cuts back. And he crosses. There is some flags on the play. So about a minute, I know it says a minute 32 on our clock here on your screen. Week 8, Texas high school football. We're getting down to the last weeks of play, of district play, as everybody's jockeying for position. And the top 4 from each district will make it to and punch their ticket. As that was 10 yards from the, it was a spot foul, so they will place it at the 45. It's going to be a 1st down and 6 at the 45-yard line. And a timeout is called, and we'll take a, I believe there's a timeout, or they're trying to explain, as it was 10 yards from the spot foul. So if it happened at the 35, then yes, it's placed at the 45. And they do repeat 1st down, so it's 1st and 6. Trying to get everything kind of situated. 24-0, second quarter. Harlan Got on the board early and often here. 2 back set, 3 receivers. 2 to the near side, 1 on the far side. Cannon Williams finds Ja'Cory Logan as he gets it complete to Ja'Cory for a three-yard carry, and that was to McDay, and McDay loses a lot of yards. Not quite sure if they're going to give him forward progress and where it actually, but on a 1st and 10 from their own from the 37-yard line, McDay loses some yardage all the way back to the 46-yard line. That's where they're going to place the ball, at the 46. So he lost some yardage, 2nd, and there's a timeout on the offense. So we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto has the car you need. Don't look any further. Come visit us at 2502 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Fast, easy credit approval, low down payments on any of our quality used cars. Stop by 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto.
And we're back live. As the timeout, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. Shotgun formation, minute 16 left. Williams drops back, looking. Now finds an open receiver on the far sideline and will get it to the 30-yard line. They're going to give him to the 29. As that one was Kamali Anderson complete to the 29-yard line. First, 3rd and 1. Quick to McDay. McDay finds some running room towards the far sideline, crosses the 20 to the 19-yard line. On a 3rd and 1, goes out of bounds with 45 seconds left. 1st and 10 inside the red zone for the Harlan Hawks. 24-0 the score. 2nd quarter. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and also our Roku channel. Drops back, looking, can't find anybody. Now rolls out far side. Has some running room. 10-5, cuts back inside, and goes in for the touchdown, Hawks. Williams keeps it himself from 19 yards out. He finds pay dirt with 33 seconds left in the 2nd quarter as he weaves himself in and out of traffic for a 19-yard touchdown run and finishes it off with a touchdown as he crosses the end zone and in for a Hawk touchdown. De Los Santos up and good. There is a flag on the play. So we'll check that flag. The point after attempt was good. A 6-play drive. Spans 49 yards. And the extra point was good. Going to check the referee for an explanation. So the extra point was good. 31-0 the score. 2nd quarter from Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. District matchup between the Harlan Hawks and the CC Winn Mavericks, District 14 5A. So Manuel de los Santos will kick it off. From his 40-yard line. Well, we've seen everything from the Hawks. We've seen the return, special teams. We've seen it on offense, and the defense also. That one goes out of bounds, as that one will be placed at the 30-yard line. There is 2 flags on the play, so we'll check the flags. We do have about 33 seconds left on the clock. So offsides. So they're going to have it at their own 31st and 10 with 33 seconds left on the clock here before the half. 31-0 the score. CC Winn will go into halftime and talk things over. I believe they might run one play. There is a difference in the play clock and the game clock. They have to run one play or kneel it if they choose to kneel. And yes, they do. They choose to kneel the ball. And they will take a break into halftime. At the half, your CC Winn Mavericks 0, the Harlan Hawks visiting the Harlan Hawks 31. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados. Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful team season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away, recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back at halftime here from Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. Freddie Heredia alongside my camera operator, David Heredia. It is 31-0 at the half as we have the Harlan Hawk Mighty band on the field. And again, we'll give you the rundown of the first half and what happened. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Willkommen to
Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on new trucks and SUVs at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Expedition for 0% interest for 72 months plus $2,000 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Willkommen to
Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on Ford pickup trucks at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Ranger for 0% interest for 60 months plus $2,500 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
Willkommen to
Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on new trucks and SUVs at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Expedition for 0% interest for 72 months plus $2,000 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Willkommen to October.
Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on Ford pickup trucks at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Ranger for 0% interest for 60 months plus $2,500 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
Halftime here from Colesdale Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium as we give you some quick stats, and these halftime stats are presented to you by Conrao Perez, the Eagle Pass sports historian here. For the Harlan Hawks, 19 rushing attempts for 138 yards. In the passing department, 7 of 12. No interceptions, 98 yards. 236 yards total for the Hawks. 11 first downs, penalty yards, 4 penalties for 25 yards. For the CC Winn Mavericks, 17 rushes for 54 yards. Pass attempts, 0 completions, 5 attempts, 1 interception, and no passing yards. 54 total yards, 2 first downs, and 1 penalty for 15 yards. Again, that was one of the things that Coach mentioned in the pregame show was, when we interviewed him, was the fact that they couldn't have, they had to have first downs. They had to sustain drives. They had to make sure that the defense was going to be offense, and the offense staying on the field and not letting Cannon Williams and McDay and company on the field as much as they've had in the first half. But again, we'll have the first half scoring here in a bit. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com. Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful team season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away, recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
We're back live halftime as we have some scoring updates. Yesterday in District 29 6A, Del Rio went to Laredo and played at Shirley Field 31-21. That was the final, as that was our Thursday night game of the week for Real Sports Live Southwest. Right now at halftime in Laredo at the Student Activity Center, the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center, is 28-14 at the half. United South leads it. LBJ played yesterday on a Thursday night over at the SAC, and they lost to United. Alexander is open as Laredo Martin is also on a bye week. Laredo Martin has one loss. They're 2-1. Harlan 6-0, 2-0 in district. They're unbeaten. Laredo Martin 4-3 overall, 2-1 in district. Southwest Legacy at 5-2 overall, 2-1 record in district play. Southwest is 1-1 in district, 2-4 overall. Harlandale had that win last week against CC Winn. They're 1-1 and 3-3 as they played Legacy, trying to find out what that score was. McCullum is at Southwest, and of course Harlan is here at CC Winn. McCullum is 0-7 and 0-3 in district play. This is District 14 5A Division 1. In District 29 6A, Laredo United, as I mentioned, won yesterday. They're 6-1 overall, 3-0 in district play. United South is playing right now. They're 3-3 overall with a 2-0 record in district play. Eagle Pass at 5-2 with a 2-1 record in district play. Alexander, who is idle tonight this week, they're 4-3 and 2-1. Del Rio creeping up at 2-1 in district play. They are kind of right now in the mix of things in that third place spot, but a 2-5 overall record for Coach Tyler and the Rams. Nixon 4-3 overall, and actually a 4-4 overall record as they lost last night, so they're 0-4 in district play. LBJ is 0-4 in district play and 2-6 overall in District 29 6A. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Insurance Services has been in services since 1965. We are an independent agency representing Progressive, Travelers, Allstate, and Mexico Insurance. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. Owned and operated by Clarissa Rivera and her friendly staff, Amanda Garza and Ivana Salinas. 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto has the car you need. Don't look any further. Come visit us at 2502 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Fast, easy credit approval, low down payments on any of our quality used cars. Stop by 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory. Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados. We're back live from Eagle Pass, Texas. Eagle Pass ISD Student Activity Center, Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium, as the Harlan Hawks lead it 31-0 at halftime, and we'll give you the halftime scoring drives. And this is presented to you by Ram Country Auto World. Visit ramcountryautoworld.com. Visit them at 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. 830-872-3444 is the number to call. Grant Bibb over at Ram Country Auto World. Start off the game, Harlan Hawks kickoff return as they took it 80 yards to pay dirt 6-0 that quick as they started the game off with a kickoff return, and the PAT was good from the Los Santos 7-0. Winn got the ball, and they were driving at their own 27. They had a first down, and on a 1st and 10, Ethan Johnston fumbled the ball as Harlan recovered. And at the 46-yard line of Winn, 6 plays later, 17-yard touchdown run for Aubrey McDay. AJ McDay with 7:53 left in the first quarter. They make it 13-0 with the point after attempt. No good. Actually, they went for 2, and that one was no good. The second Winn possession resulted in a punt. Harlan got the ball back at their own 31 and went down the field as they got a 22-yard strike from Cannon Williams to Spring with 3:19 left in the first quarter. A 22-yard pass for Cannon Williams' first touchdown pass of the night made it 19-0 with the 2-point conversion good. With 3:12 left in that first quarter, Winn got the ball, was driving, and was unable to get the first down on a 4th and 3, punted away. And that was a great punt as they pinned the Hawks deep at the 2-yard line. And they brought it back as they drove from the 2-yard line as it ended the first and into the second with 10:05 left in the second quarter. A 40-yard field goal by De Los Santos split the uprights, made it 24-0 with those 3 points added on to the Winn. Finally got a drive going as they got a couple of first downs and then stalled on a 4th on a 3rd and 8 on a 4th and 8, excuse me, as Harlan got the ball, and the defense for the CC Winn Mavericks held them as they punted away. Then 3 plays later, after Winn had the ball at the Harlan 46-yard line, an interception as the ball was intended for Olivo from Padilla and tipped off the hands of Olivo into the hands of Cedillo. And 6 plays later, 49 yards, scoring drive from the 19-yard line with 33 seconds left in the second quarter. A 19-yard touchdown run as Cannon Williams puts it in, made it 30-0 with the point after attempt good by De Los Santos, and that's where we stand. 31-0 is the score here at halftime from Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.com. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Texas Diamond Garage is located at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard. Personalize your car, truck, or SUV. Accessories, lift kits, maintenance, brake jobs, oil changes, and filter change. Best tires and rims around. Call them at 830-776-5363. That's Texas Diamond Garage. And at halftime, 31-0 right now. We're at halftime. 31-0 is the score. As we pay tribute to the late legendary coach, Cozell Foster. as this stadium here at Eagle Pass ISD Student Activity Center is named after him, the Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. We lost a legendary coach as we pay tribute today. Friday Night Football, Week 8 of Texas High School Football 2019. Friday Night Lights, as we honor the man who brought joy to many football fans, as he brought a first district title to Eagle Pass. And we'll be back with more after this.
Bienvenidos al restaurante Lulu. Los esperamos a almorzar o al buffet. Rica comida. Tenemos deliciosa comida casera, donde la comida se hace con mucho amor. Aquí los esperamos. Bienvenidos.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Texas Diamond Garage is located at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard. Personalize your car, truck, or SUV. Accessories, lift kits, maintenance, brake jobs, oil changes, and filter change. Best tires and rims around. Call them at 830-776-5363. That's Texas Diamond Garage. We're back at halftime here. Got about 4 minutes before the halftime show concludes. 31-0. Hope to get you some updates from Laredo as the Eagles take on the potent United South Panther offense. As we're at halftime here, 31-0. So we want to thank everybody who's joined us. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. Watch us live on Facebook. Watch us live also on Twitter and YouTube or Roku channel. Download the VTX1 app on Roku, and we're channel 2 on the VTX1, so you can watch our channel 24/7 as we have all the highlights, all the games in its entirety. Also, during our Thursday night broadcast, we choose our game of the week to be presented there on our Roku channel. Friday night's the same thing. We have our best game, so you can watch it on there. Saturday, volleyball. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be live from Del Rio, Texas, as we got some exciting volleyball action. District 29 6A, as we are finalizing the last weeks of volleyball and getting into the playoff picture. United and Alexander in District 29 6A are at the top. LBJ securing third. And United South Panthers alongside a couple of more teams are kind of vying for that fourth spot. In 28 5A, we had a CC Winn beat Uvalde in 3 sets last Tuesday. As this Tuesday, as they're our Tuesday night game of the week. So we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey everyone, my name is Rudy with Mattress Clearance Warehouse, inviting you to come and see the best price mattresses in all of Laredo and now our new location in Eagle Pass. Take advantage of our great promotion that we have right now. For only $40 down, you can take your mattresses home today. Get 90 days same as cash. Queen sets start at only $150. We have a wide selection of different styles at different prices. Save as much as 75% off from big store prices. Call the number on your screen. Call me today.
Quality Insulation Services from our experienced professionals. Call us for more details at 830-776-9080 or visit us at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Texas Diamond Insulation. Build it right, seal it right. If you can build it, we can spray it. Insulation that lasts forever.
As we get set for the third quarter here, halftime is done. Now we get the second half going as the Harlan Hawks will defend the South goal. And receiving the second half will be the CC Winn Mavericks. The adjustments were made, and now we get set to kick off here. The third quarter. See, the second half would be would have some changes, and for Harden, would we see Cannon Williams in the second half? Will we see McDay and or will Coach Salas, as De Los Santos kicks it off to Garza? Garza will get it at the 15, bring it to the near side, and is brought down at about the 10-yard line. Actually brought down at the 9. So second half starts with the Mavericks at their own 9-yard line. Be a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 for the Mavericks at their own 9-yard line as we open the second half of play. Two receivers to the far side for the Mavericks. I formation behind Padilla. A pitch. And crosses the 10. It's the workhorse, Ethan Johnston. Meyer in on the tackle for the Harlan Hawks as he gets it to the 13. 2nd and 7. 3-yard carry for the Mavericks. Offset I. Pitch again to Johnson. Johnson has some running room to the far side and will get pushed out of bounds as he crosses the 15. Cedillo will push him out of bounds. We'll get it to the 15-yard line. A 2-yard carry brings it 3rd and 5. Want to give a congratulations to Coach Juan Gonzalez of the Eagle Pass cross country team, as the girls won the district title, District 29 6A title. Handoff to Johnson. Johnson moves the load forward across the 20. As he gets it to the 20, needed 5 yards, got 5 yards, 1st and 10. As he's running behind the shoulders there, as they call. And Yanas was in on the tackle. Third quarter. And picks up a Maverick first down. We'll see if the second half they're able to sustain drives and keep the Harlan Hawk offense off the field. Under center, Padilla. Pitch it. Now he looks for some running room, makes a move, crosses the 20 to the 22-yard line. Second and 8, 2-yard carry. Second and 8. As they're looking towards the near side and the home side for Rose out, and that one incomplete. Soto, the intended receiver. Carlos Soto, so falls incomplete. 3rd and 8 from their 22-yard line. 9:48 on the clock. I want to thank everybody who's joined us on this broadcast and every broadcast that we have. Make sure you guys share the link, share the Facebook post. Rose out, far side. Still looking, can't find anybody. Now loses the ball out of bounds as he's hit behind the line. And in on the tackle is Logan Castaño. And will be ruled incomplete. 4th and 8 on their opening drive of the second half. At their own 22-yard line. They bring the punt team out. Logan waits at his own 45-yard line. Logan will take it at the 50 and will be down at the midfield. So that's where the Harlan Hawks will have their at midfield. 1st and 10, and their first possession of the second half. So 9:35 left. Cannon Williams and the offense come out with a 4-receiver set. 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Has McDay on his left side. Now gets the handoff. Makes a couple of Mavericks miss as he goes out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds. In on the tackle is Noé Castillon. Castillon, another. So McDay to the 38. 1st and 10. 12-yard carry. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Esparza one-on-one on the near side. We'll give to McDay. McDay, and the ball is loose, and it recovered by the Winn Mavericks as the Mavericks get the turnover here early in the third quarter. A nice and Hinojosa in on the fumble recovery. And they recover the fumble as as McDay was was going through the line and got the ball stripped, and Hinojosa falls on it. Mavericks have it at their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks here. 2 backs in the backfield. Comes near side, looking to run. He's across the 50 and goes out of bounds. A nice run by Padilla. We haven't seen much of Padilla running the ball. As he goes out of bounds. And he's down to the Harlan 45-yard line. Nice carry there. 24-yard carry. 1st and 10 in Hawk territory. Down 31-0. 9:14 left here in the third quarter. Give a jet sweep to Garza. Garza has some running room to the far side. Gets run down, but not after he gains about 4 or 5 yards. That's Joe Garza. Zaboda, the senior, gets it to the 40. 2nd and 5 for the Mavericks. They have 3 receivers now, 2 to the far side, 1 on the near side, 2 backs in the backfield with Cáceres. And Padilla up the middle. He has some running room. He's across the 15, and a nice run by Padilla as they change the formation. And now Padilla is let loose as he's all the way down to the 11-yard line. A 29-yard carry, 1st and 10 from the 11. A nice carry there as they move the chains. They can get a first down without scoring. Another Padilla keeper. He's to the 5. Stretches and goes out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. As he is down to the placed at the 1-yard line, so he gets a first down. So it's 1st and goal for the Mavericks here with just under 8 minutes to play, as Padilla has himself 3 rushes in this drive. Under center, I formation for the Mavericks. And that one is a touchdown, Mavericks. As Padilla takes it in for a Maverick touchdown. With 7:57 left in the third quarter, Padilla plunges in from 1 yard out. 31-6 with the point after the 2 points. I believe they get in for 2. And yes, they do. 31-8. He did it himself as Padilla puts it in for 2. Makes it 8-31 with 7:57 left here in the third quarter. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your health care matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your health care needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
And we're back live. 31-8 is the score here. This was a 7 o'clock start. We get an update from Laredo. And an onside kick, and they will fall on top of it. That one almost worked the way they wanted to, as Isaac Griffin fell on it. Akana fell on that ball. So the Mavericks go 69 yards and puts it into the end zone. 5-play drive. So Harlan has it 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Man in motion. Williams will keep it himself. Hosa almost had Cannon Williams in the backfield. He leaps forward for about 3 yards. And Isaias Flores in on the tackle. 2nd and 7 to the 48. As the Hawks will play keep away here and will burn as much time as they can. Williams looking to throw. Esparza was wide open on a slant, and it is incomplete. There is a flag on the play, so we'll wait the flag. It was thrown inside the tackle box. So normally when it's there in that tackle box, it means it was holding on the offense. If that's the indication, yes it is. They're going to step it off 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. As we saw the umpire so it's an offensive holding 10 yards back, so they're going to place it at the Harlan Hawk 38-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 17 for the Hawks offense, and Williams has 4 receivers, 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation has McDay to his left. Now puts him in motion. Drops back. Keeps it himself up the middle. Makes a move. He's to the near side. Crosses midfield to the 45-yard line. And Jared Royce in on the tackle to the 46-yard line of the Mavericks. 3rd and 1, a 16-yard carry there for Williams. As Williams will plunge forward to the 45. As he gets that 1 yard after the initial pile up there, is it pile of bodies? I'm sure they gave him that yardage that they needed. As the line judge comes down the line from the near side, as they had already moved the chains. Not sure if so 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line of CC Winn. 6:35 3 receivers set to the far side, 1 on the near side. Ja'Cory Logan, jet sweep, near side, makes a move down the sideline, and will be taken out of bounds. And that jet sweep for the Hawks and Ja'Cory Logan has been working all the way down to the 16-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 in the red zone. 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers, 1 on the near side, 1 on the far side. We'll give it to McDay. McDay to the far side. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Cuts back inside and touchdown, Hawks. As that one to the far sideline as the Hawks go in to score with 6:14 left in the third quarter as Logan goes in from 16 yards out, and De Los Santos will try and make it 38-8 with 6:14 left in the third quarter. They tack on 6 points, and the point after is good. Makes it 38. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Road Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Llega un momento en la vida en que necesitamos cuidados especiales, y cuando ese momento llegue, piense en Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation Center es un centro de enfermería especializada y de atención a largo plazo que brinda servicios integrales para esas personas que necesitan un tratamiento especializado que se centra en la atención de la demencia y el deterioro de la memoria, y que a la vez necesita atenciones de enfermería especializadas. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation lo espera en el 3106 Bob Rogers, aquí en Eagle Pass. Para mayores informes llame al 830-335-4832.
And we're back live. An update from Laredo, Texas Student Activity Center. The Bill Johnson Student Activity Center 49-14 as they end the third quarter as United South leads it. Over the Eagle Pass Eagles here. 38-8 as CC Winn is getting ready to receive the kick from De Los Santos. Back deep is Garza as the ball gets picked up right about the 11-yard line. Cuts back inside. Tries to go to the near side. And the return guy is De La Torre, Angel De La Torre. So the Winn Mavericks will have it at their own 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Some Harlan Hawk fans making the trip from San Antonio to Eagle Pass. Don't forget your game day pack from Rody's Country Fried Chicken. Call and order your game day pack. It's got tenders. And that one, a long run for Padilla. Padilla gets it to midfield, actually to the 49. And that play has been working to the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. A 27-yard carry. And he's got runs of 27. Runs of 29, 24, 10. So he's pretty much almost to the... And that one goes back to the line of scrimmage to the 49, 2nd and 10. So third quarter, 38-8, the score. Mavericks You have a 3-receiver set. Padilla will keep it himself, crosses midfield, and will get it to the Harlan Hawk 46-yard line. 3rd and 5, a 5-yard carry there. Third quarter. And this read option RPO. They do have different sets that Coach Royce and Coach Villaseñor like. They go with a shotgun formation. They'll go with under center. So 2 receivers set. Garza in motion. We'll give the jet sweep to Garza. Garza to the far side. Crosses the 45 to the 43-yard line. A nice open field tackle there. There's Joe Garza and Tyler Riddle. 4th and 2, a 3-yard carry to the 43 for Garza. 4:04 and counting here in the third quarter. They want to keep the chains moving here and sustain this drive. 1 receiver to the near side, 2 to the far side. 2 backs in the backfield. Will give to, keep it himself. Weaves his way and gets it to the 40-yard. They're going to place him on the 40-yard line. Gets those 3 yards. He needed 2. As cool, calm, and collected, Jose Padilla gets the first down and keeps the chains moving for the Mavericks. As he gets it to the 41. Three receivers set to the far side, 1 on the near side. Padilla looking to run, now gets to the 40. It's been all Padilla except for that carry from Garza. 2nd and 9. Myers in on the tackle. 2nd and 9. I know next week on a Thursday we do have Southwest and Harlandale. I formation, 2 receiver, pitch out. Near side. Has some blocking. And to the near side. Johnston gets it to the 35-yard line. A 5-yard carry. And Cedillo in on the tackle for the Hawks. 3rd and 4. 5-yard carry for the senior running back, Ethan Johnston. 3:20 and counting here in the third quarter. Another I formation for the Mavericks. 2 receivers to the near side. Will give, straight give, and he moves forward. He bowls his way forward across the 30 as he gets his one of his linemen moving forward and gets it to the 27-yard line. Nice piece of running. Picks up a Maverick first down as they move the chains. 1st and 10. 2 receivers set to the far. Now pitch out. Cuts back inside. Still on his feet. Crosses the 20 to the 18-yard line. Johnston to the 18. To bring a 2nd and 1. Back on the under center, Padilla. Pitch out again. Finds a running lane behind that big offensive line. The linemen doing their job in this drive, moving the Hawk defensive line forward as they cross the 15 to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10. As they have 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Actually, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side, 2 back set. And Padilla will get it himself again. Will cross and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. With about a minute to go. So 2nd and 10 from the 14. 19 seconds on the play clock. Two receivers to the near side. Padilla will give straight handoff up the middle and goes over some defenders as he goes over Logan Pritovo. And gets it to the 7. Again, Johnston tripped up. Falls forward to the 1. With 9 seconds left. So down to the 1 yard line. Gives straight handoff and he goes into the end zone for a Maverick. Touchdown Mavericks. From 1 yard out with just 2 seconds left in the third quarter. They make it 38-16. Two-point conversion is good. As that one to Hinojosa. 2 points. Makes it 38-18. Only down by 20. 3 touchdown difference. We'll be back with more after this.
Hey everyone, my name is Rudy with Mattress Clearance Warehouse, inviting you to come and see the best price mattresses in all of Laredo and now our new location in Eagle Pass. Take advantage of our great promotion that we have right now. For only $40 down, you can take your mattresses home today. Get 90 days same as cash. Queen sets start at only $150. We have a wide selection of different styles at different prices. Save as much as 75% off from big store prices. Call the number on your screen. Call me today.
Utility Trailer Sales Southeast Texas Incorporated sells parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained technician on site. Get your rentals, finance available. Come into our newest location in Eagle Pass, 5395 US Highway 57. Family owned and operated, your one-stop shop for all your truck, trailer, and tanker needs. Utility Trailer Sales Southeast Texas Incorporated.
To all of our customers, we greatly appreciate your business and we hope to see you soon.
And another onside kick. We're back live. That onside kick, trying to see if they did touch it. There's no time that ran off. I'm not sure if they're going to pick up the flag or not. So I believe they did not trying to see if the referee can give us an explanation of what happened on the field. So we end the third quarter and into the fourth. So fourth quarter starting here. As the Harlan Hawks have it at their own 48-yard line. That's where they're going to start this drive. First and 10. And Aguinaga will come in here in the fourth quarter. We'll also have some more substitutions. Aguinaga gives it to the running back. And that is Richard de la Garza, the sophomore. Hard to bring down as De La Garza takes it to, actually that was at the Maverick 48. That's where they started. So 7-yard carry, 2nd and 3 at the Winn 41-yard line. Three receivers set to the near side, one on the far side. Aguinaga, who came in that United South game and did a fairly well job. Is that one intended? Jaden Laxton, incomplete. 3rd and 3. Aguinaga, the quarterback. Aiden Aguinaga, the senior. So falls incomplete. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. Shotgun formation for Aguinaga. Aguinaga will take it himself up the middle. Finds some running room. Gets it across to the 35-yard line. 6-yard carry. 1st and 10 for the Hawks. At the 35-yard line of CC Winn. 2 receivers set to the far side, 2 to the near side. In shotgun formation, now moves De La Garza to the other side, to the left side. Throws out to the outside. Complete. So that's completed to Anthony Zamora, down to the Winn 23-yard line. 1st and 10. .22 left here in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers set to the near side, 2 to the far side. Gives up the middle, now takes it to the outside. And is brought down at the 10-yard line. And that one, Richard de la Garza, again, another carry. A 13-yard carry there. 1st and goal to go for a Harlan first down. As again, they're in the red zone, up 38-16. Again, it has 2 backs in the backfield, 1 receiver to the near side, 1 to the far side. De La Garza comes near side, cuts back inside, and tries to get the last yard and was not able to, as he is brought down. And there is a flag on the play. We'll be back with more after this.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
So they have a personal foul, 15-yarder, all the way back to the, looks like the 19-yard line. First and goal. It was a blindside block. Give to the La Garza, and that one quickly tripped up. And Hinojosa in on the tackle. To the 18, second and goal. "18 seconds on the play clock. Two receivers to the near side. Aguinaga now in at quarterback for the Harlan Hawks. One receiver to the far side. One-on-one situation. Nice play there by Jose Ansures. And Ansures quickly in the backfield. As it's going to be a third and goal. Back to the 22. Lost 4 yards on that play. 8:16 left. Three receivers to the far side, one on the near side. Shotgun formation for Aguinaga. Looks at the play clock. 5 seconds on the play clock. Bring a man in motion. Drops back, looking. Finds a receiver diving in the end zone. And it is incomplete. They call it incomplete. A nice diving catch there. The intended receiver. And is ruled incomplete. And that was Spring. As that pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Fourth and goal will bring Emmanuel de los Santos, who has already booted a 40-yarder. This one will be a 39-yard field goal attempt. So they're going to step back 5 yards. So they're talking it over. Not sure if somebody called a timeout. But we're going to call a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey everyone, my name is Rudy with Mattress Clearance Warehouse, inviting you to come and see the best price mattresses in all of Laredo and now our new location in Eagle Pass. Take advantage of our great promotion that we have right now. For only $40 down, you can take your mattresses home today. Get 90 days, same as cash. Queen sets start at only $150. We have a wide selection of different styles and different prices. Save as much as 75% off from big store prices. Call the number on your screen. Call me today.
Quality Insulation Services from our experienced professionals. Call us for more details at 830-776-9080 or visit us at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Texas Diamond Insulation. Build it right, seal it right. If you can build it, we can spray it. Insulation that lasts forever.
So we're back live, and that one placed at the 27-yard line on a 4th and go, and De Los Santos trying to boot it through the uprights, as that one does not have enough, and it falls short. There's those 5 yards. It was going to be a 39-yarder. Those 5 yards made it a 44-yard field goal attempt that did not have the distance. So with 4:45 left here in the fourth quarter, CC Winn Mavericks have it at their own 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for Padilla and company. So that offense for Coach Royce and Coach Villaseñor here lately in the second half has been working with how they spread the interior for the Hawks. Drops back, looking, finding man open in the middle of the field. That one incomplete. That was intended for Garza. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. So with the Hawks leading 38-16, 7:45 left here in the fourth quarter, the Mavericks look to move the ball here as he takes it himself. Padilla crosses the 25 to the 26-yard line. Loses a yard. 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 11 for the Mavericks. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Gets it to Johnston in the flat as he got a screen pass there. Takes it to the 30-yard line. So brings a 4th down, and we'll call it long 7. Seven to 4 left here in the fourth quarter. And we'll bring the punt team out. Oviedo to punt. And that one caught. There is a flag on the play. If it's roughing the kicker, it can result in an automatic first down. So we're going to check the flag here, as it was down at the 36. Not sure if it's going to be the 5-yard variety or the personal foul variety. So it is the 5-yard variety, the running into the kicker, not roughing the kicker. So they're gonna add the 5 yards. To the 35. Now it's a 4th and 2 now. And they're gonna send the offense back out instead of punting it away. Padilla under center, pitch out, And Ethan Johnston just bowls his way forward and gets it to the 40. 1st and 10. And then Maverick first down. As they move the chains to the 40. Clock restarts. Padilla under center, 2 receivers, one on the near side, one on the far side. Pitch out, double reverse, near side, 1-on-1. Olivo will get brought down, but not after he gets to the 45-yard line. Second and 5. So 2nd and 5 for the Mavericks with 6:12 left in the 4th quarter. Down 38-16. The final from Laredo, Texas. That one caught by Vasquez. Vasquez looking to get the first down, and he does. Gets it to the 49. 1st and 10. As Vasquez gets the first down complete from Padilla. So 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation for Padilla. Drops back, looking, has pressure, rolls out, and he is brought down behind the line of scrimmage to the Winn 49. Be a 2nd and 11. Second and 11 with 5:15 left. We'll give it to Johnston. Johnston looking for some running room. Gets some blocks in front of him and gets it to the 49 to back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be a 3rd and 10. The Harlan 49-yard line. Back on the ball. Rolls out. Soto open at the 45. Makes a move and tries to get to more, but gets it to the 45 of the Harlan Hawks. 4-yard. So Soto complete to the 45. It's going to be a 4th and 6. A timeout called by CC Winn with 4:23 left. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Bienvenidos al restaurante Lulu. Los esperamos a almorzar o al buffet. Rica comida. Tenemos deliciosa comida casera, donde la comida se hace con mucho amor. Aquí los esperamos. Bienvenidos.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
And we're back live. That one was intended on a 4th and 6 for Hinojosa, and that one incomplete as it falls for an incomplete pass, and Harlan will have it at their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10, turnover on downs for CC Winn. Fourth quarter, we got a 4:17 on the clock. I know it says 4:08 on your screen, but again, the clock runs, I guess, a bit slower. 38-16. Final from Laredo, Texas. De La Garza gets the handoff, crosses the 50 to the 49-yard line. 6-yard carry, 2nd and 4. And stopped by Jarrett Royce. Like I was mentioning earlier, congratulations to the CC Winn Mavericks cross-country team, as they have a district champion in 28 5A. They also have a region qualifier on the girls' side, so they have some runners going to regionals in 2 weeks on the 28th in Corpus. For Eagle Pass High School, congratulations to Juan Gonzalez, as they had the district champion girls and second runner-up in the boys 29 6A. I also want to congratulate the district champion boys, Raymond from Del Rio, getting the district championship, and Oslin Urias from Del Rio, as she was the district 29 6A champion on the girls' side. Another timeout called, and we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this. Texas Diamond Garage is located at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard. Personalize your car, truck, or SUV. Accessories, lift kits, maintenance, brake jobs, oil changes, and filter change. Best tires and rims around. Call them at 830-776-5363. That's Texas Diamond Garage. And we're back live. De La Garza will take the ball. A host of Mavericks will converge on the tackle, and De La Garza will to the 44, 1st and 10, and picks up a Harlan first down. With 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. I want to send a shout out to my good friends Joe and Lisette Esparza at La Uma Bonita Restaurant, El Rey del Caldo, 1823 Veterans Boulevard. They're open Monday through Saturday. Is that rush down to the 21-yard line? And De La Garza is Eric Sanchez in on the tackle. The loss by the Eagles of Eagle Pass to United South. United South unbeaten in district play, as they move to 3-0, along with United at 3-0. 2 minutes and counting. Nice play by the tackle. And there's some extracurricular activities down in the field. About a minute 54 left. The Eagles will go to 5-3 and 2-2 in district play. United South at 4-3 and 3-0. 6-1 for United and overall, and 3-0 in district. LBJ falls to 4-4 and 0-4 in district play. LBJ 2-6 and 0-4 in district play. So they tack on the personal foul after the play down to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:54 left for the Harlan Hawks. Already leading 38-16. Man in motion. Again, we'll give it to De La Garza. We'll get maybe a yard. Actually, we'll gain no yards. 2nd and 10. So an illegal procedure. 5-yard penalty will bring it back to the 16. It's going to be a 2nd and 15. As we look back at the first half and looking at who would be our Hacienda player of the game, we can make our case for AJ McDay. It's Richard De La Garza cuts it through. He is still on his feet and goes in for a Hawk touchdown. As he's into the end zone from 16 yards out, as De La Garza, the sophomore, with 1:16 left in the fourth quarter, puts another 6 on the board. And the point after attempt is yet to come. Makes it 44. As that one through the uprights, De Los Santos makes it 45-16. So 45-16 is the score from Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. 1:16 left. Again, like I was saying, you can make a case for Ja'Cory Logan. You can make a case for Cannon Williams. You can make a case for De La Garza for coming in and doing what. But McDay has 2 touchdowns in the game, as he has a 16-yarder and a 17-yard touchdown. Cannon has a touchdown pass and a touchdown run. So we'll see who gets the honor of the Hacienda Ford Has It player of the game. Taken at about the 6-yard line, come near side. And that one returning is Angel de la Torre. As de la Torre First and 10 for the Mavericks. at their own 18-yard line with 1:09 left in the ball game. Two receivers set to the near side, two to the one to the far side. And that one given actually takes it himself. And Padilla gets it to the 20, a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. He had been averaging Ethan Johnson had been averaging 142 yards per game since the change. That one given to Garza. Comes near side and gets brought down after a couple of yards. To the 21, actually a yard, so it's 3rd and 7. That looks to be the last play of the ball game, as the Harlan Hawks stay unbeaten at 7-0 overall and 3-0 in district play. Idle, Laredo Martin, and CC Winn will fall to 3-5 overall and 1-3 in district play as they await their bye week. Thank you once again. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
At 2502 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Fast, easy credit approval, low down payments on any of our quality used cars. Stop by 2502 Del Rio Boulevard Auto.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory. Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados, established in 1939, a staple in downtown Eagle Pass. Make sure you come by and visit our meat market. Also, don't forget, we are ready for Lent. So come by and see our party supplies for all your Easter needs at Eagle Grocery, La Tienda de los Venados. The final from Eagle Pass, Texas, as the Harlan Hawks come into town and take a victory, 45-16. The post-game show brought to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. As our Hacienda has it player of the game is Cannon Williams, as he passed for a touchdown and scored a touchdown. The quarterback, Cannon Williams, is our Hacienda has it player of the game. And just a quick update, 49-14 was the score from Laredo, Texas, as the Eagles fall to United South, as United South stays unbeaten in the district play in District 29 6A. 49-21 was the score down in Laredo. Tomorrow we'll be live from Del Rio. And from Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium, Harlan Hawks 45, your CC Winn Merrick 16. For my camera operator, David Heredia, I'm Freddie Heredia. Keep talking sports, Real Sports Live, Southwest.com, RealSportsLive.com. Make sure you guys go catch us each and every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, as we have something going on. And again, thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget, an hour after the audio broadcast, we're going to be streaming the video of what happened on the field. Thank you very much. Good night from Cozell Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. I'm Freddie Dea. Keep talking sports. Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.